Last week, I got headhunted by a recruiter on LinkedIn, and they offered me up to $140,000, and I'm probably going to turn it down. Let's get into it. So, a recruiter reached out to me about a contracting role in Arkansas for an aerospace defense company in a similar area that I worked at before at an internship that I had during college. And that's actually why they were reaching out to me because I had similar experience with a similar company. And he basically just asked, said, "Hey, can I hop on a call with you?" And of course, I said yes. And we kind of chatted a little bit. And he told me what the company was and that they were looking for a contractor for industrial engineering. And they had just kind of experienced a lot of growth. And they were kind of looking to contract out some help and just try to boost their workforce in a time where they're trying to really ramp capacity right now. And he pretty much, I kind of told him my experience, previous internship stuff, and my current role. And he basically said I'd be a great fit, and he just pushed me through with the actual hiring manager at the company. And so that was pretty good. And things were moving. After talking to the recruiter, I kind of looked into it, what this contracting setup would be like. And the way I understood it is it'd be an 11-month contract, and they'd pay me $60 to $70 an hour, so 40 hours in a week. That's about 120,000 to 140,000. And you're probably thinking that's a lot of money, and you would be right. But I like after looking it up and kind of doing some research, I realized I wouldn't get my 401k, 401k match, wouldn't be getting any of like the healthcare benefits that I get now. And I would basically be on my own as far as developing and growing as a young engineer. So that kind of turned me off a little bit. So that's just what I was thinking. It would just be pure for money. And then after 11 months, I might not even have a job. So I did move on and I interviewed with the industrial engineering manager at this company. It went really well, and he was kind of telling me what they were doing at the company, how they're going to be growing for the next 10 years, how they recently had a buyout, and now they're investing a ton into this facility. So it would be pretty cool. The only downside in the back of my mind is like I'm in a rotational program. I'm really set up for success in the company that I'm in right now, and I actually enjoy the work that I'm doing. So I wouldn't really be super tempted to live, especially in an area that's very rural and just doesn't have a lot going on. Um, so I was pretty honest with him and told him about that, and he was pretty transparent. And he was like, "Let's definitely." He was like, "Since you're looking for growth and you're looking for development and stuff, like that's what I enjoy to do. I like to grow my young industrial engineers. We'll just offer you full time, and we'll cut out the contracting company completely." So that kind of perked my ears up too. I'm kind of interested to see where that goes as far as becoming a full time hire. If they hired me as like a level two or a level three with a pretty decent pay in a low cost of living area like that, it might be worth my while. But I pretty much had decided like completely the contracting thing wasn't going to be worth it just because it's a lot of money now. Doesn't mean that it's going to be best for my career. But like in the long term, it was not really going to be what's best for me, and I probably wouldn't enjoy it the most because one of the reasons I am in the rotational program I'm in now is to learn a bunch of stuff, move to a bunch of different areas, and just kind of see and experience as much as I can. So now that they're trying to push for hiring me full time in this role, I might look into it, but the pay would have to be like substantially more than what I'm getting now to be able to like force that move. So it's kind of interesting how my role right now is in data centers, and the role I just got contacted for is in defense, and it just kind of shows like the two biggest industries that we have are just growing so rapidly right now, and they really need people, and they're really hiring quickly, like on the spot. And so that's definitely two areas. If you're willing to do it, they are paying a lot and hiring very quickly. So definitely keep those companies in mind if you were searching for a company right now. But overall, try to play the long game. Whenever you're young, your goal is to learn and not so much earn. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to focus on too. But at the same time, if they're gonna dump a whole lot of money in front of you and it makes sense on all aspects, do it. Definitely pray about it, think about it, and talk to all your loved ones before you make a decision. And I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're looking for any jobs right now and kind of what that search has been like.